Welcome back to our Dream in the Woods. Getting after it this morning. We're going to put in some ceiling joists, floor joists in the east side bays, and then that'll create a conditioned attic crawl space and maybe some storage in the future. So I got my father-in-law here and my dad Dennis, father-in-law Dean and my dad Dennis. So got a little crew together and taking a little while to get organized today, but after it's organized should be able to put these up pretty rapidly. Old 65 Chevy is coming in handy, that long bed. So they're 2x8s and 2x6s. Got those last night and kind of gonna get a cut station together. And so these are the bays that we're looking at putting them in. So of course nothing can be that simple. I got to overthink things a little bit. So this bay here will be part of a mechanical room and storage, and so I'm going to leave this open to the top, and then that'll create that little triangle there as a crawl space to access. And then the next two bays were going to be 2x8s, and I was going to put some storage up there, so I wanted those 2x8s, but then there's kind of a bathroom in here. So I ended up going 3 bays of 2x8, so the ceilings would all be the same, and then just 2x6 on these last two. That'll have a little better exposure of the beam. Might look a little cooler hallway coming through here. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm going 16 inches on center. Hopefully you can hear that over that plane. 16 inches on center, and more concerned with the bottom ceiling being level than the top. So anyway, hopefully it'll go pretty fast. First bay went pretty well. I'm going to come back through and do the blocking afterwards. So found that just kind of putting a ledger board on both sides and then spreading out and putting our hangers on worked pretty good. So we're going to try that again. Another 2x8 bay went pretty well. Get some measurements from my dad. So gets to it. Let's get to it. Okay, how are we looking? Okay, I'm gonna go this way just a hair. Yeah, I'll take one of those too. Oops, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna come up a little more. Okay. this one second. Okay.
We're going with just one level, right?
Yeah, and then just check in here. Just come down just a hair more. A little more. Okay. Want to just check with this real quick. Look pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, I'll take, yeah, the nailer. Okay. Okay. What do you got?
Yeah.
Simple thing, but 16 on centers with these tape measures that have the red just speeds things up along. Whoever came up with that, I'm thankful. Looks like a champ.
I went faster than the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it rolls. Yeah.
Okay, boards. Ready for boards.
Check that. That'll work. What is it?
13.78. That was the first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got two of those.
Want to just stack them like you did, or you want them all now?
Well, I think that's up there. Which one is this?
First one.
Come over.
113 and 7/8.
Yep.
Same.
113 and 7/8. Okay. Well, these things will bite you if you grab the edges.
Seems a lot quicker than having you do everything.
Way better.
Yeah, just way easier having help. I mean, you can do it by yourself, just going to take a lot longer and a lot more effort. So, no, going good. Keep these guys going. And it's kind of exciting to see it take shape too. And just like when the space changes and everything, kind of imagine things more. So, super cool. I think this is a good system, putting the ledger board in, getting an elevation, putting them all in, getting measurements, going fast. I'm going to come back through later and put the blocking in, which is a one-person job anyway, so it's good.
Make the best use of the grandpa's time.
Yep, best use of grandpa's. So, yeah, appreciate their help for sure.
The bar was in the way. That's kind of all those are nails right there. Wow, it's nice.
So got all of the floor joists or ceiling joists, whatever we want to call these, hung. Still need to go through and put blocking in. and put some screws in that I just kind of was trying to go fast to keep everyone busy. But that's good. 3 bays of 2x8s, 16 on center, and then 2 bays of 2x6, 16 on center. So that's a good project to get done, and I should have time this evening to put all the blocking in. So that'll be a good project, check, and should have enough lumber left over to complete that. So that's a good thing too. I'm out here laying out the girts for this wall. So I've been doing some calculations and see how things, it's not as simple as just going every 2 feet, because I have some of this stuff planned that I'd like to have a girt behind. And so that's 88 inches. Looks like I need to come down about another 1/16 to an 1/8 with laser, and that's kind of how I have it set up right now. But 88, the bottom of 88 is the top of a window header, and so there's going to be 3 windows here that'll have the top of the window be 88. So trying to get that precise, and that'll just make everything go faster in the morning when we start working on this. So anyway, laser is handy. We got the crew going this morning. Dean's back over. He's the cut man today. These are all the homegrown true 2x6 that we're going to use for the girt material. Nice looking stack of lumber there. I was able to get over and last night and with laser set all the spacings, and they should all be level, so it should help with things going up fast. And we're getting to it. So we're going to put one at top. That one right there is at 88. That's going to be the top header for 3 windows, and then this one here, center at 36. We're going to bring metal up to 36 inches, and so I wanted to have that one go in between. And so it calls for every 2 foot on center, but we're going to have them a little more dense than that, I guess, just depending on how I needed them to lay out. So anyway, I'm going to get to it. Kind of starting to have a barn feel. It's pretty cool. Dean's cutting away, and they're going up fast. The pre-marked lines are helping a lot. Just makes things go fast, so well worth the effort. Kind of wishing I would have had time to do the other side, the east side, but it is what it is. We'll keep going, but this is going great.
Hi, Bo.
Hi.
What are you doing?
I'm going to go see Daddy.
Yeah, you're gonna go see Daddy.
Well, I think these are going to be a little custom, so it's right there.
Actually, probably put it on that one and see if the tension feels it.
No, leave that there because I think Grandpa's using that one.
Are you changing
Hey,
the pattern?
Grandpa. Here.
Nope, those are all the same.
Oh, yeah.
Right now.
Oh, yeah. You can throw it, though.
I'll buy another one.
Oh, nice.
So just these two on the end.
Yeah.
More on this end.
Okay, Grandpa.
Is that why they call it a horse?
Yeah.
You saw on it and right into the horse. Okay. Can you hold that in for me? Okay. Did you get that?
That gives plenty of height.
Thanks, Bo.
Okay.
Got the same crew going on today. Dean and Eric, and we're going to try to put the girts up on this wall. The girts are definitely not every 2 foot. They're more than that, and part of the reason is this line is specific because we're going to put metal on there, so that's 36 on center, so we're going to have 36 inches of metal, and then kind of want to try to do a window header height at 6'6". There'll be 3 windows in this wall, 3 small windows, and so once I did that, then I just kind of tried to space them out. I was out here in the dark last night trying to figure this out. So I think there's even going to be more girts on this side than there are on the far side. So, but there'll be plenty of girts and plenty of support. Plugging along here pretty fast this morning. Got 4 bays done. Running into a problem, ran out of boards of my 10-footers. So there were some 2x6s that we were using for bracing, and so we used those, and so we're out of those now, and so time to go get some out of a different stack. So this is my other stack of 2x6s that we have milled up, and those are intended for the gable ends. So those are 16 to 18 feet, and so I'll just have to still some boards off of that and see where everything lies as far as putting girts up on the gables end. So anyway, we have the boards here, reutilize them, and if I need to make more, I will. Yeah, I spent a little time last night cleaning up everything out here. Side vents all look real good. This one's a little funny here because the header height for that window in that room is different than the other 3 windows going in on this wall. So I may even those girts out. I don't think it's necessary, but I might, you know, raise some up a few inches anyway. Erik and I yesterday afternoon working on the rest of these posts down here, so they're all in. Definitely the trick to putting those posts in is having some kind of nailer to push against to kind of keep your things square when you're driving those lag screws in. That really helped a lot. We decided we're just going to leave those in for now. They could come out if we wanted to, but those posts are in, and then the upstairs queen posts are in. A little right there. So same thing, we just used, screwed in a block there to push against once we kind of had everything plumbed up nice, and top and bottom, and that was able to do that. That's a 6-foot opening. That's going to have a sliding glass door coming out onto that deck there. So, and then a window on each side. It's gonna be beautiful up there. So coming along, what I didn't get finished was I got everything screwed in on these, I guess these are called ceiling joists, floor joists. I got everything screwed in, but I don't have the blocking done on 4 of the 5 bays that are in here. So I only got that first one done. So that needs to be done. There's a few bolts left to do somewhere. Oh, these door posts down here needs bolts. Eric did the other one, so that was nice of him. Yeah, I think everything else has bolts. So next thing on the agenda, I'm going to pivot and actually go to the sawmill. There's a cut list that needs to happen for this, for the barn, and then I have some friends coming over. I'm going to cut them a mantle piece out of a log that they have from their property, and then my friend Jeff May, who's an artist, chainsaw carver, he dropped off a couple of cedar logs, and I'm going to slab those up for him. So I probably have several days on the sawmill in order to complete all my cut list, and then I'll get back to building on the barn here. I'd say the next thing, I'm going to put girts on the north end. I'll have those posts. I don't have enough posts to complete the south end. I'll get those posts up and then get the girts on. We're only 2 weeks away from putting the roof on. There's lots to do. I have a little delay in the zip sheeting that I ordered. It's going to come in the week of the SIP panels, zip and sips, so that's confusing, but I have 3 days off before we plan on putting the SIP panels on, and so it'll be busy. Busy month, busy 2 months, 3 months, so anyway, we're getting after it. I'm happy with the progress. Just need to keep the gas on the foot on the gas. So appreciate everyone watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks.